Hey everybody, drumjitsu once again with another knife review, and today I have something special for all you vintage Kershaw collectors out there. I have a model 1050 big game Skinner hunting knife, and vintage Kershaw model 1050. It was also called the big game Skinner. It's got a 4.5-inch drop point blade. It's 9 inches overall. The blade is made out of Aus-8, and it's got an excellent mirror polish to it there. Pow, you can see the reflection in it. Excellent blade. Whoa, there's me. What's up? It says Kershaw right on the blade. Oregon, USA by Kai, Japan. Smoking knife. I have owned this knife for 23 years. And I'm not much of a collector, I'm a user. Turns out I lost this knife about 10 years ago when I moved into this house that I currently live in. I haven't seen this knife for about 10 years. I was fumbling around in the garage the other day and bumped into it in a box and couldn't believe it. And all this time I thought it had been lost. I didn't know what had happened to it. So I assure you, if I had had this knife in my possession, it would have been on a few more missions, and that is a fact. So it still has the factory edge on it. I received this knife brand new as a high school graduation present that's just some lint right there, in 1987. Brand new in the box. My brother-in-law gave it to me. At the time, these knives, I believe, retailed, he told me it was a $100 knife. He used to own the Guns and Knives store in the town that I grew up in West Virginia. And gave it to me as a graduation present. I had never heard of Kershaw before. I was like, what? Kershaw? What are they all about? So I got this knife and took it on a few outdoor excursions with me, but it didn't really see a lot of use at all. And here it is today, 23 years later, in excellent condition. It's got a phenolic handle, phenolic, and that's a hard plastic resin, kind of like a Buck Special, Buck 119. Fits great in the hands. It's built like a tank. The pommel and the bolster are both brass, and it has two little stainless washers there separating the handle from the brass pieces. So you can see the excellent finger choil. Moderate jimping here, which is adequate, does its job. But this knife was designed as a skinning tool, and I never use it as such, but I'm sure it would excel at that job. Excellent high quality sheath, very thick durable leather. The sheath is still in great condition. It says there on the back. Actually, this is the model 1032. I told you the 1050. I'm sorry. Incorrect. 1050 is the folder that they still make using this same handle. So currently in production are the 1030, model 1030 Deer Hunter, and model 1050 folder. You can currently purchase those. This is the model 1032. I'm sorry. And just kind of wanted to show that off to all you collectors out there. They discontinued this model some years back. I'm not sure when, 5, 8 years maybe. Everyone I've spoken to about this knife has nothing but good things to say about it. People who have actually used it in the field extensively, and collectors. Apparently collectors are looking for it now and consider it to be a good find, if not a rare find. I was able to find a few of them online for sale, and the condition wasn't quite as good as this one, but still reasonable condition. One I even found was new in the box. Still had original box, all original paperwork. Any collectors out there could probably pick this up for somewhere in the neighborhood of $120 to $150, most likely under $200, depending on the auction. So if anybody's on the fence about this one, by all means, if you're looking for a Kershaw 1032 big game skinner, outstanding knives, great knives to collect, you can find them, not a problem. They also made another one in this series called the 1035 Moose Hunter. So they make a folder, the deer hunter, the moose hunter, and the big game skinner. So there was 4 knives in this series, 2 of which are still currently in production. It's about all I wanted to say about this outstanding knife. I'm very proud to own it. I'm probably going to retire it and throw it off in the shadow box with some of my other collectibles. So it's still in excellent condition. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for your time. Drum Jitsu out.